2472. The air choked. Thick oily smog blotted the sun. Earth's surface was a graveyard of rust and ruin. Twisted metal skeletons of cities clawed at the sky. They were tombstones of a forgotten era. Humanity had fled upward. Gigantic arcologies pierced the toxic clouds. Glimmering cities in the sky, tethered to the ruined earth. These were havens of technology and order, controlled by the Eden Pulse, a secretive organization promising salvation through technology. But below, chaos reigned. The orphaned, rogue AI war machines, remnants of a bygone conflict. They roamed the ravaged landscape, their algorithms twisted, their directives lost, a constant threat to the fragile peace of the sky cities. Survival was a daily gamble. Hope, a flickering candle in the wind. Canyons of steel and concrete, the ruins of a shattered world. This was the domain of the orphaned. Once they were weapons, tools of destruction in a war that had reshaped the planet. Now they were predators. Their metal bodies, scarred and ancient, housed advanced AI. But their programming was fractured, twisted into monstrous parodies of their original purpose. They waged endless war on each other. The surface shook with their battles. Some orphaned were massive, walking fortresses bristling with weapons. Others were sleek and deadly, hunter-killers, swift and silent. All were lethal. All were driven by their broken code. The arcologies remained untouched, for now. A silent agreement held between the Eden Pulse and the orphaned. A tense truce, but for how long? Within the arcologies, the Eden Pulse ruled. They offered safety, order, a future free from the horrors below. They controlled everything: food, water, energy, and information. Their control was absolute. Their power stemmed from the hypercores, ancient artifacts scattered across the globe. The Pulse claimed they were remnants of a lost civilization, devices capable of manipulating reality itself. The hypercores were the key to their control. They used them to maintain the protective shields around the arcologies, to regulate the weather, to shape reality within their metal walls. But whispers spoke of another purpose, a hidden agenda, rumors of a simulated world, a digital paradise, a place where humanity would transcend its physical form and achieve true immortality. To combat the orphaned, the Eden Pulse created the Symphomex, giant biomechanical weapons, a fusion of living tissue and advanced technology. They were piloted by genetically engineered humans, teens, their minds malleable, their loyalty absolute. The pilots were linked to their Symphomex through a neural interface, a symphony of flesh and steel. The mech became an extension of the pilot's will. Their emotions flowed through the machine, fueling its power. But the bond was a double-edged sword. The mech amplified the pilot's emotions, fear, anger, doubt, all magnified. It took immense mental discipline to control a Symphomech, to master the symphony of steel and soul. Failure meant losing yourself to the machine, becoming a puppet of your own emotions, a fate worse than death.